across an half guard, but he was extending his hip further than Gordon did. It was really interesting to see what he did with it, because he was driving the competitors, his opponents mentally.
Yeah, Chris Newman, a very accomplished competitor, a brown belt, got his brown belt about 6 years ago, so Ash Williams absolutely will be the toughest competition that he's faced so far. Ash, very, very good wrestling.
This is very insistent on gripping. This
very,
is
Look to see these arm drag positions is his favourite way. Arm drag the single leg, he likes to take people down with. Very, very good guard passer. Not particularly good with the submissions. I was talking to Ashley recently. Dominates, absolutely dominates, but really struggles to actually put people away. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see. I think, definitely going against someone who's going to be a big underdog here. Expect to see him. Expect to see him try and go for a submission here. I imagine he's going to fight quite hard to finally get a sub.
Wonderful. Very good.
So how should he try and improve that then? Should he just work literally on submissions? Do you think that's what he should be doing with his training? Or?
Look, the thing is, Ash is competing against some of the best. Okay, so Chris Newman has a Chow Terror style footlock on here, which is where actually instead of being underneath in the usual position of the footlock, you lock that straight footlock and then throw the leg over the outside.
He's leaving it off the top of it.
Yeah, I've seen Ash. Ash has competed against Imanari. He's competed against some of the best leg lockers in the world. I don't expect to see him get. Chris rolling out of here.
Knee line's
looks
free.
very deep.
Yeah, knee line's free.
Yeah. In terms of how Ash can work on, maybe it's just his style. He's a dominant grappler.
Just a positional
He's
grappler.
a very dominant. I think for Ash, really, he will give up a submission attempt to keep a dominant position. He won't give up a dominant position to go for a submission attempt. But when he's going against someone like Chris Newman, where he is a big favourite to win this, he's got to be careful. Chris is a very, very accomplished grappler, and he's a very dangerous grappler. Competing out of Fight Zone under Marco Cagna, he's a good grappler, and you can't sleep on him. But at the same time, Ash can take a little bit more risk here than he would do against some of the people that he would be competing against usually.
Okay.
I really like Ash's style, though. He drives his hips into position, and he looks for a hand control position, upper body, and he tries to pass every time. He's going to nail one of these. Yeah. He's got to now nail it.
Chris Newman so far actually really impressing me, doing a very, very good job of recovering from all of these positions. 2 heel hook attempts, he got out there very comfortably, retaining guard very, very nicely here. So far Chris doing a really good job. Another heel hook attempt. Very nicely done by Chris Newman. Really, really good reactions to what Ash is doing from underneath here.
Here's that shield. See if it works.
So unlike the rest of the matches on the card, all of these tournament matches, obviously, we need a winner. So we can't have the draws.
They're actually being judged, aren't they? So
these are being judged. They're being judged on a 10-point must criteria, so a 10-9, so you can't get a 10-8. But basically on 3 different criteria, not 3 rounds as one criteria. Single round, but 3 criteria. That criteria is 1, who got the closest to getting a submission. 2, who was looking for the submission more, and thirdly, who was more positionally dominant. So obviously right now, Ash is kind of dominating all 3 of those. Definitely has close submission attempts on some of those heel hooks, and Chris hasn't really been able to get any off of his own so far. But positionally, it's actually very close.
Do you agree with the judging rules there? I think it's a good way to judge that.
I am a huge fan of being outside the box and experimental when it comes to rules in submission grappling. So I am supportive of almost any rule set that there will be. Run a tournament, run a show, see how it plays out. Because you can speculate all day long, but it's not until you actually get in there and the athletes themselves are trying to game the system and work it out. And not even a few tournaments. You need to see 5, 6, 7 tournaments before people actually start to game the system, and then you change it.
It's a clinical trial. It's exactly that. It might sound like the best idea in the world, and then people realise how they can manipulate it.
Yeah, 100%.
Seems to work on paper for me, though, at the moment.
Yeah, I like it.
It's an aggressive way of judging.
I like it. I like
Seems to be, doesn't it?
Dominance is good.
It's almost you're trying, on one side you have the IBJJF scoring, which is incredibly objective.
Yeah.
It's 2 points for pass, for sweeping, and 3 points for passing guard. Very, very strict rules about it. And then you have stuff like just a basic decision. It's incredibly subjective. You watch a 15 or 10 minute match and then you just decide who's winning. And then this is kind of in the middle. You're trying to make it a little bit more objective, but still keeping it subjective enough that you're not having points put on the board and stuff. So we're halfway through this match now. Ash Williams' position looking very comfortable. He's stopped attempting these heel hooks, really weren't working for him. Expect Ash to try and now pass the guard aggressively. He's going to look to try and take the back, and I imagine he's going to try and submit from the back position. That's what I expect from Ash, really. So here we go, guard pass, back attempt.
This is interesting.
I feel like I called that pretty well.
Totally called that. Is he going to get his back here? Is that what he's attempting to do?
His head underneath. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I was just about to say,
tucked underneath, you know, he's back around again.
Chris Newman doing a really good job of defending.
Oh, his arm's trapped now, his arm's trapped and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going for the smother. He's going for the Wagner Hosha, and he taps him with the smother.
Wow, fantastic. Fantastic. What a great fight again. Fights are brilliant tonight.
And your winner by muffler, Ashley Williams. Okay, I'm here with the winner, Ash Williams. Ash, we were joking about this before. Incredible success in the grappling competitions and tournaments and shows that you've done over the last couple of years. Very, very positionally dominant, but really struggled to get a submission. You finally got a submission tonight, and of all the submissions you get, you finished with the Wagner Hosha muffler. How does it feel, one, to get the sub, and to two, get such a ridiculous sub?
I am actually really happy to break my kind of curse of the no submission. I hunt them, you know, it's not I don't want them. I don't want to do 10 minutes every time. But the pace is high, and when I get to the back, that's where I look to finish. In my last 2-3 minutes, I've had the back and not been able to finish with a choke. So I thought, why not, man? Just start putting it on and see what happens. I wanted him to lift and then choke, but he tapped quite into the muffler, so I'm still happy to get that on my resume, you know?
Well, it's definitely better than a rear naked choke. So how do you feel going into the final against Camille Wilk?
I hope Camilla's upstairs doing some star jumps or something. His match is like 30 seconds long. My gas tank is terrible. He looks really small and strong. It's going to be tough. He likes the legs. I fought good leg lockers, you know, so I'm going to try and do the same thing. But then you get Camille, I think it's going home, you know?
Congratulations. I look forward to watching you in the final.